So I just want to welcome you to part 5 of my playthrough of Chicken Police Painted Red. I watched my last video this morning and realized the commentary volume is a lot lower than the game volume, so I went ahead and adjusted it. Hopefully it's not too big of a difference. But anyway, we survived that burning ship. Now we're here at Bubo's place, and it's gonna help us out here, recover from our injuries and whatnot. But I'm gonna go ahead and observe a few things beforehand, see what we can find. I do plan on getting through a lot of this game tonight. I want to say there's probably maybe I'm about halfway through the game, but
what do you think?
We'll
Is
see.
this a medical illustration or the good doc's dinner?
Unfortunately, the two are often one and the same.
Ugh.
Alright, yeah, I plan on starting up the new Spider-Man game tomorrow night when that releases. Obviously not on the PS5, but so be it. So if I don't finish this tonight, this is gonna have to take a back seat, excuse me. But I will finish this eventually.
Eesh, like in the cave of the vampire bat in those horror movies.
You're right. I think all of these are illegal, or worse.
Occult magic.
Demonology.
Perverse desires.
Unholy dealings.
Would you two shut the cluck up?
Alright, excuse me, I'm just sipping on my coffee here. Check out this piano.
This is just for decoration, right? Somehow I can't picture you playing the classics.
It's Ursula's, not mine. She plays beautifully.
I can imagine.
Hey, shut your beak or I'm gonna sew it shut for you.
All right, calm down.
I'm gonna check this book out too. Got ourselves a little collectible here. Who's next? The Chicken Police story. Interesting. Alright, surgical bed.
Yuck. It's soaked with blood. Fresh blood.
He did say he's gonna have a busy
operating on
night.
someone a few minutes ago.
Totally sober, huh?
More or less.
Probably less.
My hands tremble if I don't drink, okay? Just leave me alone.
Alright, so let's just go ahead and talk to Bubo here. See what we're gonna do with this. Observe, of course, first.
You look pretty good, old man. You want a formaldehyde diet?
Your humor hasn't changed. Worn and out of style.
Just like you, Bubo.
Oh, got him. Alright, let's go ahead and talk to him.
Spit it out. What do you want from me? I have a busy night.
Busy?
I had to patch up 2 muscleheads a few minutes ago. Of course, they ran off and didn't pay.
What muscleheads?
Wait, let me guess. A ram and a bobcat.
How?
I had a feeling it'd be them.
Shit. What was their problem? Why did they come here?
The bobcat's hand was badly burned and something had sliced the ram.
Well, it's not an easy job to haul 2 unconscious roosters onto an abandoned ship and then set it on fire.
What have you gotten yourselves into again, you fools? Those 2 work for Ibn Wessler.
You don't say.
Well, in this case, it was nice to know you, gentlemen.
Don't celebrate in advance, Doc. As you can see, we're not so easy to kill.
Just tell us everything you know. And give us some strong painkillers.
Well, all right. Ask away. But I must warn you. If Ursula comes home and sees you here, she'll either kick you out or maul you to death.
Alright, I hope it's just questions. I don't want to do any detective work, although I did fairly well in the last one. Madame Zavis, I believe her name was. First but not least, I'm gonna go ahead and ask about himself.
Joking aside, how are you, Doc? Long time no see.
Oh, you should get shot more often, then you'd see me more.
Yeah, right. I'm on it.
I'm still alive. Clawville's still standing, to my surprise. Ursula still bears with me, to my even greater surprise. What else can I say?
You don't need anything else then, right?
You know, I could use a big house, a normal job, and a ton of money. And it'd be great if that ridiculous King Hector would finally resign from the throne.
So you still support the Separatists?
Wow, this old owl's heart is beating.
But your life partner is a bear.
Not a problem as long as I don't marry her.
You're a goddamn hypocrite, Bubo.
Why, thank you.
All right, let's go ahead and ask about the bear. Ursula Frigeria. I think I'm saying that right. I have no idea.
Love is still in the air, I see.
I'm a prisoner, boys.
Yeah, the prisoner of your stupidity.
Easy for you to say. You can't get rid of a woman like her so easily.
Why? Because she's a bear and weighs a ton?
No. Because no matter how much I hate her, I still love her more than anything.
Aw, touching.
Hold your tongue, McChicken.
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and ask about the painting first. Then we'll go with Zeus.
What does this tell you, Bubo?
That you tore off the corner of a painting?
Not that. What do you make of it?
That somewhere a painting is missing a corner.
Don't cluck with me, old man.
I'm not. I'm completely serious.
Then, thanks for the help.
Don't mention it.
All right, let's go ahead and ask that last question. Hopefully get some painkillers after.
What do you know about Madame Zavas and her affairs?
Zavas, huh? Who? That woman's probably even more dangerous than Ibn Wessler himself.
Oh, great news.
Is there some kind of link between them?
Ibn's contacts span the entire city, and his new girlfriend, that Natasha, worked in the brothel once.
You don't say.
How do you know that?
Everybody knows.
Oh, great. We almost died for that information.
Why didn't you ask?
Shut up, okay?
All right, we're gonna go ahead and ask about the bouncer next.
So that Ram and his partner, did they talk about something? About their plans, where they're going next?
The Bobcat didn't say a word, he just growled. But the Ram couldn't shut up, and he talks like a butler or something. He's got a very strange vocabulary, I must say.
What did they say, Bubo? Get to the point.
After they've done the job killing you, I guess, they said they have to kill a rat, too.
A rat?
Oh.
Figuratively. An informer. Someone who spilled the beans and hurt Mr. Wessler's interests.
An informer?
They called him a sneaky little bastard, too, if that helps.
That's gotta be Zipp.
Of course, Zipp. Damn it.
Well, then that flea bag's done for.
Hold your horses, Marty. Zipp is like a cockroach, practically immortal.
I guess. We gotta help him then.
I'm afraid you're right. We still owe him one.
One?
I didn't even hear that, Bubo.
Oh, very nice.
So,
we just had
who
we're
tried
doing
to
another
get us out of
investigation.
the way, and why?
These I don't mind. All right, let's see what we can do here. So, who tried to get us out of the way and why? Now it seems like it was Madame Zavis, right? The clues is Molly's name, perhaps. I could be wrong. Oh no, it's a person. So, maybe Ibn Wessler. Let's find out. That's it. Go with A here. That sounds like the most plausible answer.
Maybe Zavas is in cahoots with Ibn Wessler.
There's got to be a clue here. Go ahead and Natasha's secret, perhaps. Let's find out. That's got to be it. All right.
But why? Just because Natasha used to work at that place?
Maybe C. Let's find out.
Ibn Wessler wants to hide the tracks leading to Natasha's past. Or maybe it was Natasha herself.
next we're gonna go ahead and add a clue. It looks like it's gotta be the painting piece, right? That's it. Oh, what the? Alright. Oh, interesting. Maybe it wasn't it. I don't know. It kind of just disappeared. Ollie's name? Not now. Alright. Gangster lover? I'm not sure. Maybe the card. Nah. Deborah is dead. Zipp is a rat. Alright, looks like that's it.
But what does it have to do with Zipp? Why do they want to kill the raccoon?
I like D because it provides a lot of information. So I'm gonna go with that. Well, I guess not. Alright, perhaps part B. Part B. Answer B.
Zipp knows something or has something that can unveil Natasha and Ibn's secret. We need to find out what it is.
Case closed. Alright, I like it.
Sonny, there's something else. Your car is here behind the building. Ursula covered it with a tarp.
What? Why?
She saw it in front of the brothel. And she also saw the madam's girls trying to take it apart.
Furry gods. What did she do to them?
Well, a couple of dames with guns are not enough to scare my dear Ursula, that's for sure. But relax. She didn't tear them to pieces. She just chased them off and got away with your car.
Well, that was
You know,
rather
for
nice of her.
once, that's wonderful news.
Yeah, I wore my legs down to get here.
Warmest regards to Ursula when she gets back, Doc. She may have saved our lives.
Of course I will. Now, cluck off, will you?
Ah, you're the best, Boobo.
I know. Will you kindly get lost?
Alright, he's done with us. Let's get on out of here. Actually, let me hit left on that D-pad real quick. Listen, one person here, I'm getting the feeling that's gotta be... Well, I don't know. Who knows, really? I'm missing 4 people total. In terms of places. I've got 2 more to go, so that's good news for me. That means I'm pretty damn close to the end of this game. Codex will fill up as it is. Other than Natasha, I did fairly well on the questioning. I'm a gumshoe detective rank so far. I'll take that. That's a pretty good sign. Now let's get the hell out. I guess we're going to Hot Dog next. I could go to the Sweltering Nile again. Or the Weekend. Why would I go to those? I mean, I guess for the sake of side quests and whatnot, I'm actually just going to go to the police station. Or Hot Dog, excuse me. I want to move this story on. Well, you know what? No, let's just keep this going.
Damn, we're late.
I don't see him anywhere.
But that jerk's here.
Yeah, the famous scribbler Tim in the flesh. He must have seen something. And because he's here, he must have caught a whiff of a serious case. We should interrogate him.
Oh, let me be the bad cop, Boss Bird.
Permission granted.
Yes.
Nice. Scribbler Tim, that's quite the generic-ass name. Alright, let's go ahead and observe him first.
Scribbler Tim, second-rate journalist and first-rate ass-kisser. He's a huge fan of the chicken police.
Alright, next, we'll go ahead and talk to him.
Hey, Timbo, my old pal.
Hey, hello, boys. What a lovely welcome.
You're not scared to see us, are you?
Who? Me? What are you thinking? I'm always glad to see you working, especially together like this as the legendary chicken police.
What the hell's going on here, Tim?
That's exactly what I was thinking. You see, what the hell could have happened here, right? Very strange. Indeed.
Where's Zipp, Timbo?
Keen observation, boys. Because that's the most exciting thing about the story.
Let me guess. A ram and a bobcat appeared and took him with them.
Well, you could say that if it happened, but it didn't.
Then what?
Isn't it great? Here's the twist.
Start talking, Tim, or we'll have to see if you can really fly.
Come on, Sonny. I was supposed to be the bad cop.
Shut your beak, Marty.
Hey, quit playing tough, will ya? You know I'll help you even if you don't threaten me. I always do. Mostly.
Stop babbling. Just answer the question.
All right, here we go. We're gonna ask him a few questions. Luckily, not the detective type. First and foremost, I'm gonna go with Zipp.
So,
Straight to the source.
what about Zipp?
I'm telling you, I don't know. He was already gone by the time I got here.
Why are you still sniffing around?
I was trying to make that fella talk over there.
What, the old fly guy? You speak insect?
What if I do? I'm educated, you know?
All right, Tim, my patience is gone. It's time you start singing like the songbird you are.
Hey, that's Seabird. Okay, back off. We're old friends, aren't we?
Exactly. That's why I haven't smeared the walls with you yet.
Ouch.
All right, so we're actually gonna do the question. I'm gonna ask about Madame Zavis and the ship first.
What do you know about Madame Zavas, Timothy?
The questioning.
What's the old hag up to these days?
I only know what everybody does. She's rich, she owns a brothel, allegedly she used to be a spy, and she's an enthusiastic supporter of the Crown and the Royalist Party.
What else?
Well, I haven't heard anything else, I swear. She's surrounded by secrets. She was a spy, you know. Although,
Yes?
a little bird told me she's been entertaining quite a lot of foreign guests recently. I mean, real high-quality VIP guests.
Who? From where?
Well, I don't know, but allegedly, she's welcomed patrons from Stavonia, Averia, and even Nautica. Basically from everywhere that matters.
And?
Well, that's all. You know I can get into everywhere, but even I give the Nile a wide berth. Those wild girls are capable of anything protecting the madam. Trust me.
Yeah, we've noticed.
I'm gonna go with the ship next. I'm going the questioning.
Have you seen anything weird around the river?
You mean the smoke and burning ship?
Exactly.
Oh, no, I haven't seen that.
All right, after he just explicitly explained it, I'm gonna go with the question
Timbo's
next.
a douchebag, so it's not hard to draw the truth from him.
All right, so what the hell are you doing around here, Timbo?
So what the hell are you doing around here, Timbo?
All right, I confess, but you'll be surprised. I was looking for you boys. The whole town's talking about you.
Really? I'm swelling with pride.
Everybody's whispering about the chicken police being back together again. And that you've already turned the whole city upside down.
Great news. What else do they say?
That you've threatened Ibn Wessler's sweetheart Natasha, then trashed Madame Zavas's brothel. Hard stuff.
Really? I'm not surprised.
Oh, and the best, you set fire to a ship too.
Yeah, right.
Ah, and one more thing. A poor girl was found dead in
man.
Natasha's place after you visited there.
Is that so? And you believe all that?
I'm a journalist, Sonny. Doesn't matter what I believe.
Yeah, right.
He doesn't lack for morals, that's for sure. Have you seen anyone sniffing around here? And why were you looking for us here, of all places? I'm gonna go with that one. I want to sound more like a dick to this fool. He's a douchebag after all.
And why were you looking for us here, of all places?
You offend me, Sonny. I'm your biggest fan. I knew the hot dog's gonna be on your list.
So it was a lucky guess.
Something like that. And I'm wasting time here often anyway, so I had nothing to lose. And here we are.
All right, I'm gonna go out with it, Tim. Who squawked? I like it.
Out with it, Tim. Who squawked?
Well, any decent journalist has connections everywhere, Sonny. So have I.
So,
You don't think I'm gonna betray my source? What do you take me for, a rat? Sorry, I mean, I didn't mean it like that. I have no problem with rats.
All right, what happened to Zipp, Tim?
What happened to Zipp, Tim?
Okay. When I arrived here, the hot dog was already closed. Zipp wanted to shoo me away, but I managed to persuade him to talk to me a little. We're old friends, Sonny, you know? And I have this personal charm.
Yeah, right, the charm. Get to the point, Timbo.
Okay. So, he was totally crazy. I've never seen him like that before. He was flustered, flailing, and talking absolute gibberish.
He must have said something, since you're such great friends.
Well, he just said he'd go to the only place where there are even bigger scoundrels than those that are after him.
Really? I can guess what he meant.
I didn't have a clue. Anyway, after he closed the dog behind me, and then the cops came and took him away in handcuffs, I came to the conclusion that all of this makes no sense.
Zipp, you clever son of a bitch.
Why? Oh, what is it? Oh, tell me.
You just keep your beak out of this, Scribbler. I think I've got an idea about what our little friend's up to. Timbo loves to brag, and it's easy to approach him through his ego. Best if we ruthlessly exploit that.
All right, sounds like a plan. Now let's go with the second one. That sounds like it's gonna stroke his ego, right? Right.
Working on a new front-page article, eh?
Well, if a specific celebrity couple's willing to give me an interview, then maybe I am.
Don't even dream about it, Timby.
All right, I like it. Let me see here. I don't know if I should go with the second one. That is, you know, complimenting him. The fourth one is too subtly. It assumes he got rid of the cops his own way. I'm gonna go with the second one though. Let's do it.
As you're so well-informed, Timster, tell me about Madame Zavos.
Well, they say she's kinda angry because someone trashed her brothel. Oh, and that someone was allegedly you and Marty.
Yeah, you already told us. Good story. Anything else? With a little more truth in it.
Allegedly, Ibn Wessler's men were seen around the brothel. I have a hunch that they were the same two guys that came here, too.
Now you don't say.
Gee, that may even be true.
I like it, Timbo. You pay attention to everything. Did anyone else come here?
Timbo, you pay attention to everything. Did anyone else come here?
Besides the coppers? Yeah, a ram and a bobcat, in fact.
But you just told us it wasn't them.
Wasn't them what? I didn't say they took Zipp, because that's not how it happened.
Don't make me mad, Tim. We're really not in the mood for this.
Hey, I'm only telling you the truth. They stopped here in a fancy big car, looked around, then left. Zipp was no longer here. Neither were the coppers, okay?
Tiny Tim is a true fan of ours, and it's time to finally use that to our advantage.
Okay, let's see here. Maybe I should go with the third one. It's assuming we're on good terms. So.
Help your old pals, Tim. What was Zipp doing before they took him away?
Hey, you're trying to grease me up with all that sweet talk, Sonny honey.
Of course not, Tim. We're old pals.
I'm sure we are, but I don't remember you telling me that without an ulterior motive. But you know what? I don't care. Feels good anyway.
I'm glad to hear that. So...
Zipp was acting crazy. He was running around, knocking over everything and throwing things away. Then he suddenly disappeared into the kitchen. I guess that's when he made the call, because soon after that, the coppers arrived.
And in between?
Well, I didn't see him in between.
Why didn't you go inside? He's your friend, isn't he?
Well, I tried, Sonny. The door was closed. I knocked, even yelled. You know how a yelling seagull sounds like. but nothing.
I think I have a hunch what that was all about.
Good for you, Sonny.
All right, one question this time.
Zipp was hiding something in the dog, right?
What do you mean exactly?
Well, you tell me. You're good old friends, aren't you?
Well, that's right, Sonny, but Zipp's not the kind to easily share his secrets. But now that you put it that way...
That's more like it, Tim. Tell me, what do you know?
Oh, I don't know what it could be exactly. I mean, maybe it's not even relevant, but I'm sure Zipp was trying to get rid of something when I arrived here.
What and where?
I don't know, okay? I already told you too much. If Zipp hears about me telling you all this, he's never gonna talk to me again.
Tim, unless we find Zipp, he's not gonna talk to anyone ever again. Not in this life, at least.
Oh, how do you like that? Although this one did kind of walk you through it. Made it pretty obvious. I guess they wanted to give you a gimme one in case you were messing up the other three. So I'm going to go ahead and continue. I'm a living legend on that questioning rank. I'll take it. All right, let's see here. We're done with Timothy. That didn't bring up anybody new, so maybe we should go inside.
Look at this mess.
Looks like he was in a real hurry, or was trying to erase his tracks.
Because he was trying to hide something. But where?
And most of all, what?
Let's take a good look around.
All right, time to do some inspecting around this place. Let's talk to Marty real quick.
Greetings, pal. What can I get you?
What are you doing, Marty?
A nice hot cup of coffee? Maybe some toast? Ooh, our strawberry jam pancake is divine.
You must have hit your head pretty bad.
Yes, sir. One coffee and a turbo milkshake with extra vanilla and millet powder coming right up.
Ah, furry gods help me. Please don't have a nervous breakdown, okay?
I like the sound of that coffee. Let's see. Old coffee, poster, jukebox. Marty, I'm gonna go in the door.
Marty already looked through it. Nothing
Disregard.
interesting.
Did I look at anything down here? Doodles, I saw that last time. So I'm gonna go to the jukebox again. Maybe something's in here. Maybe not. Alright, that's actually a song I'm familiar with from this game already.
You still don't eat meat, old man?
I'm a rooster, a chicken. Why the hell would I eat meat?
I don't mean real meat. I'm not a lunatic. But a meat substitute? There's about 10 different kinds. Have you never tried any of them?
Why would I? If I don't eat meat, why would I eat a substitute?
Because you can. That's the point.
Wild gods, Marty. Stop being such a sheep. Do you fall for those adverts?
Substitute isn't meat, Sonny. And if it's tasty, why wouldn't I eat it?
I don't care what you eat, but don't be surprised when you lose all your feathers or you try to bite off your own leg one day.
Well, that's touche. You don't know what they're feeding you if that's the case. Alright, he looked in there already. I'm gonna look at that old coffee, I guess.
Wouldn't dare touch that.
Never mind.
When we get over this whole mess, I'm gonna take you to a concert.
No, you won't.
Yes, I will. Swear.
Yeah, well, good luck with that.
You'll see. Just wait.
Fly with me, baby. Alright. That amounted to nothing. Oh, what the f—
Look at this.
Alright.
I'm looking, but what the hell could it be?
No idea, Marty. Guess it's best if we ask the owner himself.
Where do we find him?
Well, Timbo told us he's with even worse bastards than the one chasing him.
That's it. The Parliament.
No, Marty, but close.
Then, no way.
Oh, yes, Marty. Zipp is at the Clawville City Police Department.
Could it be that simple? And that wild?
Well, the cops took him. So it's obvious that he called the cops by himself to scare away Wessler's henchmen. Timbo was right.
Doesn't he know half the police is in Wessler's pocket?
He probably does, but this was his only chance.
Then he really is in big trouble. So, to the PD then?
No, I haven't got a better idea. Believe me, I'd love to have one.
Alright, so a little bit of button mashing can go a long way sometimes. I would have thought they actually hit that, but you know, sometimes you just gotta button mash. Like I said, if it worked out, that took an arm and a leg for me to find that out. What was that? It's got blood on it too.
Why did you keep that wristband?
Interesting. Alright, well, let's get together. We're gonna head to the police station.
Have you found what you were looking for?
No,
Let's talk to
Timbo,
Timothy
but we wouldn't tell
first.
you even if we did.
Ah, but you have. You are an open book to me, Sonny. So, thanks for the intel.
Be careful what you're writing, Timmy boy. I'm a cop for only the next 121 days. After that, I can gut you if I want, and get away with it.
And when did you being a cop stop you?
He has a point.
Just keep a low profile, okay, Timster?
Okay, I get it. My beak is sealed. Zoop.
Alright, well, let's get I'm gonna head to that police station. Trying to find old Zipp himself. We can actually head back to the newsstand. I'm gonna just skip all that. Go straight to where I need to be. Let's do this.
Clucking furry hell!
So they know we're still alive?
And they'd like to do something about it.
Oh, we're, oh. Gotta reload too? Okay, I get it.
Concentrate, Marty, for the God's sake!
Can you drive like you're not a fucking lunatic?
Am I, getting shot up?
Pillow.
Oh man, Marty's about to get his ass owned. One more shot and I'm dead. Ooh. Oh, the car's taking. Alright, let's go ahead and retry. Try this again real quick. Only the car, my bad. Alright.
Concentrate, Marty, for the God's sake!
Can you drive like you're not a fucking lunatic?
Shut up and shoot, you big feather pillow!
Trying to aim for the tires. Hopefully that'll do the trick. I should hit the lights. I don't know. I'm doing okay, but the car is taking damage itself. Oh, getting lit up real quick. There we go.
We could only hope we'd arrived in time. If they'd taken Zipp to the interrogation room, the hole as we called it, and beaten the truth out of him, we'd lose the trail and end up in a dead end. It was time to be fast and ruthless. God damn it, Zipp. Why couldn't you stay out of this?
Ah, look who's here. The top of the cops.
Idiot's luck. They must have gotten soaking wet because of those holes.
Sometimes I wonder how these two are even still alive in a city like this.
Wonders of the world, Marty.
Well, we can skip past them, right? Let's go right on in. I'll
Martin,
have to make that small
Yes,
talk.
Chief.
do you know what I've heard?
I have no idea, Chief.
You think I'm stupid, Birds?
No, we don't, Chief.
What the ever-loving fuck do you think you're doing?
Chief, if I may.
Sonny, shut the fuck up. You're not on duty. You're suspended, if you remember. So I'm not your chief right now.
Oh, we just stepped out for a coffee, Chief. Then we saw something suspicious at the Czar Club, and we investigated it, and,
Suspicious, right? You investigated, right?
yes, sir.
Do you take me for a fool, chickens? And what do you know about the burning ship that lit up the entire Times?
Burning, what? Wild lords, that sounds awful.
Don't play innocent with me, Santino. You both stink like you're in deep, deep shit.
Well, you don't think we had anything to do with that, do you?
I don't know. But if you do, I will find out. You'd better know that.
I swear, Chief.
I've had enough of your swearing for a lifetime. Get the fuck out of my sight.
Yes, sir.
Have a beautiful day, Chief.
Don't let me see you again, Santino. Or
I'll try not to be seen, Chief.
I'm not your chief. Get lost.
Alright, well, look at what it is, old Zipp. Let's talk to Monica first. She's well informed. Let's go ahead and do that.
Look, Mon, we suspect Madame Zavas is in cahoots with Ibn Wessler. Any idea why?
No, but those two mean trouble by themselves. I don't envy you boys.
Seriously, any ideas?
Get out while you can. Right about immediately.
Well, you're kind of right.
We can't, Mon. We gotta see this through to the end.
Famous last words.
Alright, Madame Zavas next, then we'll go with Deborah.
Guess who we had the chance to meet? Madame Zavas, the legend herself.
So you're that lonely? I didn't think that was your thing, Sonny, but you know what's best for you.
We were there to investigate.
Of course. And were you successful?
To be honest, they beat us and tried to burn us alive.
Inside of a sinking ship.
Wow. Busy night, right? Even for you.
Yeah, so, what do you know about the madam?
Nothing much. She's not had any run-ins with the police recently.
Of course, because half the PD goes to her.
Well, I'm not gonna say anything about that.
Alright, last but not least, Deborah.
Do you know anything about a girl named Deborah Ibanez?
You mean the Bambi whose body was found in Natasha Kutsenko's weekend house with huge red letters on her back?
Don't call her a Bambi.
So you knew her.
Just fleetingly.
Anyway, I don't even want to know. I don't know much about her. Moses and Plato are on that case.
Thanks for the intel, Mon. Anything else worth mentioning?
You were at the scene, right?
We? Of course not.
Sonny, you can't lie to me. You just can't.
Is this some kind of interrogation? Just leave us alone, Monica.
You're an open book for me, Sonny. Remember that.
I will leave her alone. I'm gonna go ahead and talk to Zipper right away.
Sorry, boys. I can't let you do that. You know, protocol.
You and Protocol, Bosco? Don't make me laugh.
That's the case, boys, like it or not. Stop harassing the witness.
Well, what can I do? Sorry, guys.
Alright, what a little punk ass. I'm gonna go ahead and talk to Bosco straight up.
You two again.
Say, Bosco, what's all this about, Zipp?
Yeah, if only I knew. This idiot called us on himself. He told us we have to take his statement.
And what does he want to confess to?
I don't know yet. We still can't get it out of him. But we're taking him down to the hole soon. There, he'll sing like a little bird for us. No pun intended.
Would you mind if we asked him a few questions before that? You know, just for old time's sake.
Sorry, boys, but you know the rules.
The rules, right. More like blood boil.
Yeah, more like blood boil. So sorry.
Alright, I guess we gotta talk to Blood Boil himself. I'm assuming. Well, he ain't happy with us.
The Hound of Hell in the flesh.
I don't think any kind of devil would be brave enough to get a dog like this son of a bitch. A busy day, sir?
Sonny, you think I'm just joking, right? Speak to me one more time, and I'll fire your ass.
Understood, sir. Sorry. I hope this doesn't count.
Get the fuck out of my sight, Santino.
Yes, sir. Sorry, sir. Not gonna happen again, sir.
Did anyone ever tell you you're a real pain in the ass, Sonny?
Only my mother, sir.
Alright, well, I'm not gonna take that risk and talk to him again. Talk to Bosco one more time.
Don't you have anything more important to do, Bosco?
I do, but Blood Boil ordered me to guard good old Zipp here. He wants to question him himself.
Oh, wow. Then it's time to say goodbye to the Trash Panda. We may be seeing him for the last time.
You're probably right, boys.
I'll try Zipp one more time.
Sorry, boys.
You and...
That's the...
Well,
Monica will help me out. We'll see.
Hey, Monica.
Hey, boys. I hear the city's on fire since you're back together again.
Not yet, but all is not lost.
Metaphorically, I mean. So, how can I help you?
We need some information, if you're not busy.
Of course I'm busy, and of course you need information. But I'll help you, as always.
You're an angel.
Yeah, I know, Marty.
Okay, well, that wasn't much help there. Let's ask about Zipp right here.
When did they bring in the Trash Panda?
Not even an hour ago. You're just in time. They haven't taken him into the hole yet.
Yeah, I can see. Listen, Mon, would you do us a favor?
Can I be honest? Not really.
Oh, just a small thing. For old time's sake.
Me and my big heart. So, what do you want?
Call Bosco over here for some reason, okay? So that we can have a quick talk with Zipp.
Okay, I guess I can do that. But you owe me one.
We'll thank you somehow, I promise.
No, no promises this time. Shoes.
Shoes?
Size 35, high heels, black.
Yes, ma'am.
Good. Hey, Bosco.
Yes, ma'am.
Come over here for a second.
Right away.
She knows how to crack that whip without doing much. Let's talk to old Zipp here. Finally got to him. Pick out the painting and then the wristband. Get straight to the source in case my time
What
is
do you
limited.
think about this paper?
I've seen better, sonny boy, but that's not paper.
Do you know what it is?
At first glance, it's canvas. A piece of a painting, but it's too small and too blurry to make anything of it.
So, still nothing. Well, thanks anyway, Zipp.
Anytime, boys. Are we done?
Nope. Gotta ask you at least one more.
So, we were just about to listen to some sweet music when,
Didn't that damn jukebox break all of a sudden?
Oh, damn it.
Damn it, indeed, Zipp. There was a wristband behind it, with numbers on it.
984-237-22 to be exact.
What? All that from memory? How the hell?
I have no idea either, and it scares me too, but that's not the point. Tell us about it.
That is, if you want to leave this place on your feet.
Okay, okay. You got me. I'll talk, but only if you promise that the cops won't know about this.
Do we look like we're on duty?
Alright, time to do the old questioning. Let's hope I don't mess this one up. Doing okay so far.
Zipp is a real opportunist. He's trying to turn everything to his advantage, but we're gonna turn the tables.
Alright, first and foremost.
Who did you escape from? And why here, Zipp?
Why? Because I like living, that's why.
How did you know they were coming for you?
I got a tip-off from a friend that I should pack my things and go if I want to live. But I had nowhere to run. You know me. The hot dog's my everything.
So you thought you'd be safe here?
Of course. Ibben's people are everywhere, but, maybe it's harder to get rid of me at the PD.
Well, I wouldn't be so sure about that.
Alright, I'm gonna go with the second one, because it's not mentioning Ibben Wessler.
Those two meatheads called you a rat. Why?
Maybe because they needed a reason to get rid of me. I swear I didn't squeal to no one. Why would I?
Because that's what you do, even now.
This is different. Then, my life depended on not squealing. Now, it depends on me doing so, doesn't it?
That could be the case, but it doesn't matter now.
Thanks, Sonny. You know exactly how to cheer someone up.
Oh, well that didn't work out. I actually lost some points. Let's go with the bottom one. I'm gonna be more direct, although he's more secretive. Yeah, let's do it.
Ibn was blackmailing you, am I right?
Of course he was. He was blackmailing everybody. He has a whole network of blackmail. A blackmail empire.
He's shaking.
Everyone owes him for something, and he knows something about everyone.
What was it in your case?
You don't really think I'd tell you, right? Even you can't be that naive.
Oh, that's not good.
What did you have to do for Ibn?
I never hurt anyone, all right? Let's make that clear right now.
I never said you did.
I just had to get rid of a package for the boss. That was the job. Quick, clean, simple, right?
Yeah? What kind of package?
A very heavy one.
Dead bodies are kinda heavy, Zipp.
How did you know it was a dead body?
I didn't. I was bluffing, but thanks for the answer.
You
got him.
lousy chicken.
Zipp's a secretive little specimen, but knowing his past, it's no surprise. I must take advantage of this and trap him with it.
Alright, well let's see what we can do. I want to get past that middle bar. I think that's all I really need to do. So... I'm gonna go with the second one. Let's try it out.
Why you, Zipp? Ibn has many loyal henchmen for these kinds of jobs.
Because, it's harder to trace back to him, I guess.
He chose you out of the whole city for this particular job. Why?
He needed someone who knows the Hive well.
The Hive. So, Roachtown, eh? Why?
Because I had to get rid of the package there.
You mean the body? It's starting to get interesting.
+5 only. That's not good. I need to get past that bar. I'm gonna go with the top one. I want to threaten him a bit.
You know you're an accessory to murder, right?
Only if I get found out.
What reason do I have to keep my beak shut?
Maybe if I told you what you'd like to know.
Do you think I'm that cheap?
Why? Ain't you?
That depends on what you have to say, Trash Panda.
Oh, -20. Jesus.
You wanted to blackmail Ibn, didn't you?
Who do you take me for, Sonny? Of course not. I didn't want to blackmail him. I just thought it wouldn't hurt to have some, insurance in my hands.
Of all that's furry, Zipp, you're incorrigible.
Yeah, I might be. But you haven't changed either, pal.
Oh, God. This gambit could cost you your life, Zipp.
By the look of you, yours is too, chicken.
What happened to the body, Zipp?
I don't know, Sonny. All I had to do was drop it in an abandoned part of the Hive.
Where starvation's most prevalent, I guess. Where insects fight for their survival, right?
I couldn't have found a better way to get rid of a corpse myself. All that fresh meat must have been gone in a matter of minutes. Fuck, I don't know. I didn't stick around to see what happened.
You make me sick, Zipp.
You would have done exactly the same thing in my situation. Anyone would have. I got the order, I did what I had to. I wanted to survive.
That's Ibn for you. Blackmail.
Yeah, something like that.
Zipp may be secretive, but if he manages to open up, he's also honest. He's not trying to change the subject anymore, so I only have one thing left to do. Ask the right questions.
Oh, we got 20 back. All right. Let's see here. Let me go with the second one here.
So, he wanted to blame it all on the insects. Why would he do that?
They're easy prey.
Yeah, I get it.
Insanely simple, Sonny. Ibn Wessler's not the only one who takes advantage of the tensions, you know. It's the easiest method of sweeping things under the rug.
I've heard that Wessler's trying to break into the substitute meat industry.
Surprised? What do you think will happen if Whistler saves Roachtown from starvation with a new, cheap, and accessible faux meat product, eh? Boom.
He's gonna be a hero.
And maybe he'll get voted into the Council of 12.
Clucking hell.
All right, hopefully this will boost me up. If not, I'm restarting this shit.
I'm asking you for the last time. What's with the wristband?
I honestly have no idea, Sonny. It simply fell out of the bag when I threw it down in the alley. At first, I wanted to leave it there, but then, well, you know me, huh?
And that's the whole story?
That's the whole story. At first, I thought it was some kind of, code. But on a wristband, it's usually an ID number instead.
Like on prisoners?
Exactly. But I know from experience that prisoners don't get bands like this. Not in Clawville. It looks more like something from a hospital.
Maybe you're right, Zipp. While we're at it, was it Dr. Bubo who gave you the tip-off to get out of the hot dog?
Yeah, it was. Why?
Thanks, Zipp. You've helped us put some vital pieces into place.
Well, that's great. Hey, then help me, Sonny. I don't want to rot in here or end up in the alley of the Hive.
We'll see what we can do.
You gotta help me.
Be glad I'm not charging you as an accomplice to murder here and now. Just keep your head down. Understand?
I will, Boss Bird. I will.
That's more like it.
Oh, only 40, that's pretty bad.
So you're telling me you have no...
So
you're telling me you have no idea what this is?
It's a wristband. I see the same thing as you. This was the only thing left of the dead body. And me, you know me, they don't call me Sticky Fingers for nothing.
So you just took it?
maybe for some blackmailing?
Who knows? Maybe it just hurt my sense of justice. I wanted to know who I buried.
You're a real bastard, Zipp. A real first-grade bastard.
Should I say thanks? Thanks.
Just lay low, Zipp. Real low.
Thanks for the advice, Sonny.
So, where to next? Where did that wristband come from?
I got bad news, Marty. I only know one person who knows about medical stuff.
Oh, no. We were just there.
Sorry, partner. Bubo again.
All right, well, I give you an easy one in terms of questioning. I give you that one. Guess it's a little tit for tat. I only got 40%, which is terrible, but I still passed. So that's something to take away. I don't feel too bad. I did try to reload, as you saw. To no avail. So I'm gonna head straight to Bubo's place, see what happens. Chapter 3 here ends soon. We'll see.
Hello, Ursula, dear. Oh, what's the rush? Is there something wrong?
Wrong. Wrong! That dim-witted, insane, ragged old stinky owl. That's what's wrong.
Whoa. It's all right, Ursula. Just tell us what happened.
What happened? You happened. And Wester's goons. It was supposed to be the only day of the year we could have relaxed a little.
We're sorry, Ursula. You're right.
Like I care, Marty. I'm tired of this. Tired of the bitter old owl, and I'm tired of waiting.
And?
Never mind. I'm going. This time, I'm going for good.
Hang in there, Ursula. And if there's anything we can do to help...
Anything? Of course there is, my dear. I never want to see your faces again.
Ouch.
I'm gonna try to talk to the old owl, all right?
Good luck with that.
Oh, and Ursula, thanks for all you've done for us. With the car.
You know, I'm starting to regret it.
That was...
Rough.
yeah.
But understandable. I only see Bubo once a year, and even that's way too much.
A lot of people feel the same about us.
Yeah, that's true.
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and talk to Bubo straight up. See what we're gonna do. Hopefully no more questions.
What do you know about this wristband, Bubo?
Zipp said they gave these to patients in hospitals. That's why we came back to you.
Something similar, yes, but not exactly the same. It's different.
And?
And what?
Well, what do you think? Where's this from?
How the hoot would I know, Sonny? What am I, some kind of psychic? That I put my hands on it and tell you?
Okay, let's try another approach.
All right, I'm gonna go with the third one. Corpse with a wristband.
Do you have any idea why Wessler's men were looking for Zipp so hard?
I don't. How should I know? Why should I care?
He's a
He had to hide a body. The body of someone Wessler killed. The wristband is from the corpse.
Really?
That rang a bell, old owl.
Well, boys, if I'm right, you're in deep shit.
That's more like it.
Tell us, Bubo.
So, Wessler, the wristband, and a corpse, huh? It looks very much like I know the connection. Or at least I have a hunch.
Out with it, Owlface.
Okay, don't peck me, chickens. Hobart Ibn Wessler has a relative who happens to be a resident at an insane asylum. The band is very likely from there.
Wait, a relative? What kind of relative?
Yeah. You don't know? I thought you were the detectives. Anyway, Ibn Wessler has a twin brother, Albert.
Albert Wessler.
You put it together very skillfully, Marty. Yes, Albert Wessler. He's a madman kept in solitary confinement.
Do you think he's the corpse? But why?
How the hell should I know that?
Thanks, Bubo. If what you told us is true, then this time, we'll owe you one.
Will wonders never cease?
All right, well, we got what we needed. I think. I'm gonna ask about Albert, though, first.
So, Albert Wessler. Which asylum do you mean, Bubo?
It's got some fancy long name. I don't remember, but I have a brochure. Let me find it for you.
Thanks, Bubo.
Here it is. Let there be peace forever. Mental institution for ill and damaged minds. Quite a big fool.
Where can we find it? I've never heard of it.
It's a good 6-hour drive from Clawville. Maybe more. But you'll find everything in the brochure.
You're the best, Bubo. You finally proved useful.
Whew. Finally? Now get your chicken scratchers out of here while I'm asking nicely. Just one more thing.
What's that, Bubo?
If that someone was really Albert Wessler, the trouble's bigger than you think.
It's always bigger than we think, Bubo. We're used to it.
You don't understand. Ibn Wessler never loved and respected anyone in his life like he did his brother Albert.
So what?
Then the problem's bigger than we thought. A cornered rat bites.
Well, thanks for worrying about us, Doc. But there's no way back from here. Too far, too late.
We're like hounds, old man. Once we've caught someone's leg, we never let it go.
Ooh, not while you're alive, eh?
Yeah, exactly.
Well, goodbye then, fellas. And I wouldn't mind if you never visited me again.
The pleasure was all ours, Doc.
All right, we got another clue. It's for the Let There Be Peace Forever. It's an institution for ill and damaged minds. I'm gonna go ahead and head out. Sounding redundant here. Guess we're gonna go to Hotel Atlas, back to the main. What am I trying to say here? Well, we're gonna go back to the main place. Sound very general.
We had to gather ourselves, take a deep breath, and think over what we knew so far. What the chickens had I got myself into? What had I dragged Marty into? Moreover, what had we pulled the whole city into? This was going to be one of those cases that changed things forever. But I wasn't worried about myself. It didn't matter to me. Too many pieces had been plucked off this old rooster. But Marty's different. He's too good of a bird and too good of a cop to end up like me.
All right, well, nice to see he's showing some concern for his partner.
Secret twin brother? Sonny, I'm starting to feel like we're really in a detective novel. A cheap one.
Yeah, but, listen, Marty.
What is it, Boss Bird?
I think it's best if we go our separate ways.
What? Are you joking? I know you have a weak sense of humor, but there's a limit to everything.
I'm not joking, Marty.
Well, I certainly hope you are.
Whatever comes next, you don't need to be mixed up in it. You have someone to go home to.
Gosh damn it, Sonny. Can you hear yourself? What do you think? I endured all this to give up now? What do you take me for? No, pal. You're not getting rid of me so easily.
I just want you to keep your career and your life intact, you moron. Just accept it, shake my hand, and go home. Your wife, Laura's waiting for you.
One more word, Sonny, and I swear I'm gonna bash your beak in. I risked my life more than once tonight. You know why?
No. Why?
Because we're a team. We have been a team for almost a decade. I don't care what Blood Boil says or whatever's on a goddamn piece of paper. We're the Chicken Police, Sonny. And we always will be.
I'm sorry. You're right.
We're gonna go to that insane asylum and wrap this shit up fast and clean. Yeah, just like you said, even if it kills us.
Thanks, Marty. Without you, I'd most likely already be sleeping the big sleep.
Birds of a feather flock together, right?
Like you say, partner.
Let's drop this before you start crying on me, okay?
I hope not.
You almost just did.
Clock off, Marty.
That's the spirit, the Sonny I know and hate.
Alright, I'm gonna see what we can do. I can't even go to the map. That's kind of strange. Let's see here.
What do you think, Marty?
What? You care what I think? You must have hit your head pretty bad.
Stop fooling around, Marty. I'm serious. So what do you think about everything?
Well, I think we're in deep shit. But to be honest, Ibn Wessler is in deeper shit.
Do you think he really murdered his brother? But why? And what does it have to do with Natasha and the threats?
Doesn't add up yet. Something's missing. Let's visit the institution and try to find out what we can about this Albert Wessler fella.
Exactly. If he's the dead body, we've got to know what the motive was. If we can't, and if he's still alive, we gotta ask him directly.
And what do you think, Sonny?
I think Ibn, Albert, and Natasha are the three key players in this case, and that all of it has something to do with the brothel.
And the fact that Natasha used to be a... courtesan?
Yeah, that too. Oh, just forget it, Marty, okay? She's not part of my life anymore. So that's exactly what I'm gonna do. Forget it. Let's concentrate on the case, and on making it out alive, and helping Natasha too.
Whatever you say, Boss Bird. So you think Natasha's really in danger?
It could be, or she could even be behind everything.
No, you don't believe that.
I'm not sure what I believe, Marty. Let's see. Things
All right,
got
we're doing
mixed
another
up at the
investigation. I like it. Let's do this real quick. See, things got mixed up at the brothel. Maybe I should put Zipp. Nah. No, wait. This is down here. That's gonna be a clue, it looks like. Maybe I should go with a corpse with a wristband. I'm not sure about that. I'm gonna go with actually Natasha's secrets. Whoops. Alright. Maybe I should put Natasha there. Zavis. Come on. Alright. Maybe Ibn Wessler. Ibn, excuse me. Ibn found out that Natasha was a secret spy of Zipp's all the time. Sounds like a no to me. What about the bottom one? Oh no, Scott, sorry, not the bottom one. Maybe the third one. Nah? I guess it was the bottom one. That's kind of weird. Did I pick all of them? That's kind of weird to me. I picked all of them, I swear.
Natasha used to work
Alright,
there,
that's kind of weird. I picked that, didn't I?
And Ibn wanted to keep that a secret.
Alright, whatever that was about, let's go ahead and pick an item. I believe it had to be. That's it.
Who could it belong to?
I'm gonna go with B.
Somebody died for that secret. Zipp hid the body, but he kept the wristband.
Alright, last but not least, another clue. Wessler's twin.
The dead body was almost certainly Albert Wessler, a resident of an insane asylum. But why did he have to die?
Alright, case closed. Let's keep this show going. I guess I have to talk to Marty first.
Okay, so the picture is more or less clear. Ibn's got his brother killed because he learned Natasha worked in a brothel.
No, that could be the case, but I believe the roots go deeper than that.
Which we'd only learn if we talked to him. I mean, if the corpse isn't him, because then we'd need a medium.
Which would be exciting, but maybe it's enough if we ask the doctor who treated him.
That too, yeah. But where's the fun in that?
Alright, here we go. Let's go with the first one. Go down that list if I need to. If not, I'm gonna head straight there.
So where exactly is this place?
A few hours' drive from here, in the middle of nowhere. It's a creepy old mansion, of course.
You think it's a good idea to go there? What if it's a trap?
I told you, you can still go back.
Oh, wouldn't you love that? No such luck, boss. If I get killed or locked up forever in an insane asylum, that's gonna be on you.
Thanks, pal. I deserve that.
Well, I guess that wasn't enough. Let's keep asking him questions.
So what do you think happened to the corpse?
Probably been eaten. Horrible to think about, but even if half of what they say about the Hive is true, starvation, riots, arson, predation.
You're telling me. Makes my feathers stand on end when I think about what goes on in there. And we pretend we don't know about it. As if Roachtown isn't even part of Clawville.
This won't end well. I'm afraid soon, Clawville's gonna burn once again. And because of its own foolishness.
Well, that's if another meat war doesn't break out first. 'Cause then, the whole wilderness will burn.
Lovely prospect, eh?
Either way, it was a damn clever move for Wessler to hide the body in Roachtown.
It's the only place no one will ever find it.
Like the belly of a burning ship.
Oh, I think that was an intentional red herring.
Sounds about right.
Can we get to good yet? Nah, let's just keep talking then, I guess.
You still trust her?
I never trusted her, Marty.
I mean, you believe her?
I'm sure she was honestly afraid. People don't fake it that easy. But I can understand why she didn't tell us about her former profession.
Or how she knows Molly.
Yeah, that too. And the death of Deborah complicated things even more.
Hey, Sonny, she didn't seduce you, right? I mean, Natasha.
Ah, don't be stupid, Monty. My old ticker hasn't been beating for a long time. Not that way, anyway.
Yeah, all right, boss.
Might as well go for the
Who'd
last
have thought?
one.
I believed that little rat. I thought he'd changed. Idiot.
There's a point when it's too late to change, Marty. His past caught up with him. Whatever he did since then doesn't matter.
Not much.
Exactly. And that's the case with us, too. That's why I won't back down. Even though a voice in my head is screaming right now, leave it all to hell and have another drink.
Maybe we should do that.
Maybe we should.
Alright, can I proceed now? No. What else
A
do you want me
stack
to
of
do?
paper.
It would be best to board it up. It'd go well with this rundown neighborhood.
It may be run down, but somehow I still feel like it's honest.
Sure. You could live in Cockroach Town. That's an honest place, too. Has a similar stink.
Believe me, Marty, I thought about it.
Why am I not surprised?
Let me just try to talk to him, I guess.
Okay, so the picture is more or less clear. Ibn's got his brother killed because he learned Natasha worked in a brothel.
No, that could be the case, but I believe the roots go deeper than that.
Which we'd only learn if we talked to him. I mean, if the corpse isn't him, because then we'd need a medium.
Which would be exciting, but maybe it's enough if we ask the doctor who treated him.
That too, yeah. But where's the fun in that?
Alright, same old dialogue. I don't know what else they want me to do. This is kind of ridiculous. Let's see here. Can't hit X, can't open the map.
You're the best, Bubo. You finally proved useful. Why did you keep that wristband? It's a piece of a painting. Judging by how well it was hidden, I'm sure this is what Natasha wanted to show us.
Alright,
I've had enough stim.
let's see. I just want to leave, but what the hell?
A closet that's... When all of this is over...
Please say...
That's kind of weird. They're not letting me pull up that map. I really don't know what else to do. Maybe I need to reload this. That was a few minutes ago, though.
Thanks for everything, pal. Truly.
Don't mention it, Sonny. If it weren't for you, nobody would have tried to kill me with a Tommy gun or set fire to a ship with me in it.
Eh, how lucky you are, huh?
Damn right.
Another question popped up. Nah, nothing.
Okay, so the picture is...
Alright, I'm gonna try reloading this. I don't know what the hell is going on. It's kind of annoying. I can't pull up the map. Nah, nothing.
So where... Still...
Down the dialogue list again.
So what do you... Who'da...
Now that last one, how shameful of me. Arrested copper. I can go here from here. Nah, nothing. Well, you know what? I'm just gonna end the video here because I don't know how I'm supposed to leave, so let me take a look at this. 555966. Maybe I gotta call first, so let's do that before I end the video. 55966, right? I think I remember that wrong. We'll find out. It looks right.
Hello. You've called the Let There Be Peace Forever mental institution for ill and damaged minds. What can I do for you, sir? Or madam?
Well, I'd like to inquire about a patient who I believe is being treated at your institution. His name is Albert Wessler.
I'm sorry, sir, but I can't give out that information if you don't have the password given to relatives. Do you have one?
Unfortunately, I don't have that. I'm not a relative. I'm calling from the Clawville Police Department.
Oh, I see. In that case, officer, I'd advise you to visit our institution personally. Our director and I would be happy to answer your questions.
Thank you, miss. I guess I'll do that.
We'll welcome you with open arms, sir. Have yourself a beautiful...
Her tone certainly changed in that last part.
Thanks.
After
Goodbye.
she found out we were police. It's kind of weird.
So,
what to think of that?
We have to go there.
Ah, the thought gives me goosebumps.
Chicken bumps aren't good enough for you?
Ha ha ha.
But all right, still can't head there. Got some great news.
So, I get the couch?
It'd be better if I called Lewis. He'll open up a room for you to sleep in.
Whew, great idea.
All right, let me call Lewis then. What the hell was his number? Guess we're gonna go there tomorrow. 555-932. Let's give it a shot. You'll have to excuse the snoring if you hear it. That's just my dog, of course.
Hey, Lewis, it's me again.
Oh, hello, Sonny. What's up?
Were you sleeping, pal?
Me? Oh, I wasn't. Anyway, I'm always at your service.
Would you open up a room for Marty?
Naturally, Sonny.
Thanks, Lewis. I'm not even gonna say it.
I will. You owe me one.
Yeah.
And we own quite a few at this point. Oh, now we can actually leave. That's kind of annoying. Anyway, I'm gonna head out to the asylum. I'm gonna assume the chapter's gonna end. And that's gonna be the end of my video of this part. Here we go.
I slept like I used to sleep years ago. Like a miner or a soldier. Empty. Dead tired. Then I saw Tessa. My darling little daughter. But no matter how hard I tried, I couldn't recall her face. I reached out to her, but she just kept getting further and further away. Then I saw Molly. But she wasn't real. Just the ghost of a memory. I'm here, I cried. But all I heard was laughter. Not hers. Who's there? Suddenly, she appeared. Natasha. Just stood there laughing. But her eyes were cold. Then she said something. Painted red. Painted red. Painted red. That was just a dream, Sonny. Nothing more. I looked at Marty and I saw the same thing in his eyes as he probably saw in mine. It's time to hit the brakes, to turn back, go home and forget about all of this. Of course, I stepped on the gas instead. Honestly, I wasn't expecting anything good, but this I was thinking the same.
Sorry about that.
Appearances can be deceiving.
Let's hope so.
Alright, that's that. I'm gonna end the video here. Made it to chapter 4 finally. I wonder if this is the last one. There's probably 1 or 2 chapters left. So in the next part, I'm gonna try to finish this up before I start on Spider-Man and Miles Morales tomorrow night. And that does release. So again, this is the end, part 5. Thanks for checking this out. And till the next part, so long and good night.